Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Startup Help by ClickPath.com. So, the first and the foremost question which comes to anybody's mind is: are you really able to start your own business? We call it a self check. Why it is important? It is important to ascertain your attitude before you commence any work in your life. The pre-planning of the stuff and the pre-analysis of your personality may be resulted into better tomorrow. So it is important to know, are you really able to start your own business? So what we have done, we have researched and collected few of very certain questions which play a very prime role in an entrepreneur's life. So if you have those abilities, you are good to go. So first thing is, can you imagine and build? Why it is important? Because it is said that something which you can imagine, it can be built. So for an entrepreneur, imagination is very important. If you can't imagine, you can't build. Like Einstein said that imagination is more important than knowledge. So if your imaginations are strong and then you have power to implement your imagination, then you can be a very good businessman. The question comes, how you can imagine that, how you can analyze and ascertain that you can imagine and build. This can be analyzed from as little as like, if you can think of a design and you can build it, if you can think of an arrangement and you can do it, if you can start off a simple, like a plant in your garden, you can imagine it and you can start doing it, then that shows a symbol that there exists that quality of imagining and building in your mind. So if the answer is yes, you're good to go. Second thing, can you task yourself and accomplish them within the set deadlines? Now, we do not need to make our life complex and make our thinking complex, as human mind is designed to keep you all in the comfort zone. So let's think it in a simplest way. For example, in your mind, you can say that today I am going to buy these things. So today means you are giving a deadline to yourself, also you are tasking yourself. And if you can implement this thing and you can accomplish this task in the set deadline, that means that quality is existing in you. And the same thing, you can analyze your personality overall. If there are good things in your life in which you task yourself and you accomplish them in the deadlines, you are a good businessman. Then why connections are important? Because when you are in the process of becoming a businessman, in the process of making your own business, you go through a number of phases where you need assistance, you need consultancy, you need advices, you need to learn from the people's experience. It is very important to have very good connections. You cannot do everything for your business, admit that. At times you need to have people who are working for you. Like, suppose that if you are good at doing the business, you might not be good at graphical designing, you might not be good at website development and other things which are related to it. So it is important to be very good in the connections. You should be having a very impressive public relationing. Then you move towards the very important aspect. Today, as we know, that there are tutorials, there are YouTube videos, so you have to be a very good listeners and then readers. If you look through the life of all the entrepreneurs, all the successful entrepreneurs, you will notice one thing which is common, and that is they all are good readers. So you have to be a good reader. At least you should finish off one book related to your field of business in a month. It is very important. So if you are a good reader, then it is another positive sign. Then leaving and starting new habits is very important. Why? Because when you are going to, it is not like it can't be an overnight success. It won't be an easy ride. The path would not be very easy. It is going to be a difficult pathway. So this path will be requiring you to leave and start new habits. And until you don't start new habits, you won't be able to give your 100% to your business. So this is the another question. Next question is that, do you religiously believe that failure is the first step towards success? If we look at the life of Thomas Edison, who invented bulb, he failed like 1,000 times before he could actually see something in action. And look what are the achievements today. What is the revolution we see in the digital world in the form of LEDs and everything? It all started from there. So do you really believe that failure is okay? It is okay to fail. It is okay to fall apart. It is okay to fall down. What matters is, do you really believe that failing means that you have discovered a path or a way that does not work? So if answer to all these questions is yes, even I say even 80% of the answer is yes, you are at a very good position to start yourself. Remember, building something your own and keeping it forever is much better than living for someone else's dream from 9 to 5 every day. I wish you best of luck for your future, for your business startups. Kindly do not forget to write to me, ask things. It's all free. There's no vested interest. So write us on director@clippad.com. See you. Bye.